everyone, I'll say everyone category is like, not, I shouldn't say everyone, a gamer's category. So I'll explain in a second. But a casual category is just like anybody could play the game. He could play the game. I could play the game. Your mom can play the game. You could play the game. Y'all can all play it together. It doesn't necessarily have to be a family game, but a game to where it's just any old average Joe could just pick up game, do this, and competently play the game at a decent enough level.
Then no, not cashies.
Wait, yeah, we despise cashies over here. Then there's a gamer's game where it's like there's something for if you're a gamer and you just like to play video games to keep away boredom, or if you like really on this video game grind and you want to sit there for hours and play the game, it's something there for you, and it's also something there for the person who just wants to play the game hop on, play the game for 15 minutes to relax, then hop off, go do their chores, come back, play it. Like, it's just a game that is meant for gamers to play. It's not meant for cashies. Hardcore gamers can play it, but it's not exactly designed for you. Then, like I said, a good example of that is Fortnite. Because Fortnite, he can play it, I can play it, your mom can play it, like anybody can play Fortnite. Now, the hardcore gamer category, that's like perfect example. Dark Souls, Sekiro, Bloodborne.
I'm on playing like Squirtle.
Squirtle?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I didn't unlock him on this one. Alright, I got you in a second. But Gamer's game is more like Sekiro, Bloodborne, Dark Souls, where it's like if you just like playing, if you're not a gamer, a hardcore gamer, like don't pick up those games unless you're trying to become a hardcore gamer, because you're going to sit there for hours and hours and hours just trying to figure out how to play the game, the intricate systems of the bosses, the patterns. Because I'd argue Dark Souls isn't a hard, it is a hard game, but it isn't hard because Dark Souls isn't hard because it's difficult to play. Dark Souls is hard because the bosses are difficult to beat. Okay, this one I have all the characters. So you gotta find out where Squirt is at. I think he's on this side somewhere. I like how it's taking 3 people to figure out where Squirtle's at. But, because I don't know where the character is. Yes. I don't like everybody on this count.
I see.
Where?
Someone with a Pokemon trainer.
Yeah, Pokemon trainer.
Oh. Okay. You're only gonna have a Pokemon trainer.
Yep. Ooh, when the match starts, I'm gonna show you something pretty cool. Cause you can.
This Squirtle.
Yeah, and look, this is how you change Pokemon. You press down and then B. Oh yeah, you press down and oh no, I was pressing the wrong one. You press this down and then B, and you change Pokemon. You can change the Charizard. You can change back to Squirtle, and then you can change the Ivysaur. I said Ivysaur. But oh yeah, I was explaining the difference. But yeah, so those are the 3 different types of games per se, or 3 types of audiences in my opinion of 3 different types of gaming categories. So yeah, you gotta know what audience you're going for too. That's another thing. Also, you gotta take into consideration what platform you're using. So you say you're gonna be releasing a game on PC, correct?
Yeah.
First off, what game store? Epic, Steam?
Well, not those big what's it called?
Bless you.
Online stores to say?
Yeah, whatever.
Platforms, yeah. Not those big platforms. Probably smaller platforms that I'm trying to find.
Bless you.
Or on the Unity,
website?
Yeah, Unity.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody uses that.
Oh,
I'm just be real with you. You say bless you.
Well,
You say Unity website. Did you cover your mouth? Let me wipe my screen, please. Excuse me. Let me wipe my screen. Please. Look, all kinds of saliva on my screen.
Well, that's what you get.
Caesar, come get your brother. You got some hand sanitizer?
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit of that.
Oh my god.
Took me a second to think of it too. But you need to also take into consideration what platform you're using it, because people who play games on PC usually aren't casual gamers. People who play games on PC are usually more hardcore gamers. I got you in a second. I'm gonna just clean it real quick. People who play the game on PC, yeah, I'm gonna need another tissue. People who play on PC usually are more hardcore gamers. People who sit down for 10 to 20 hours just to play video games and who buy this $100 million billion game computer to play. Yeah, you don't want to sniff it or anything. $100 million billion PC just to play video games. Versus if you release it on mobile games. Here you go. Mobile games are more designed towards people. Just a second. Are more designed towards people who just want to play the game for 15 minutes while they're taking a ride on the train. Like, while I'm on the train, I just want to relax, or while I'm in a social environment and I want to be awkward.
I wasn't really thinking of the mobile game. No.
I'm just explaining it.
I know.
Like, keeping in consideration. And versus, like, let's say, Xbox. Xbox is like a platform where if you're a gamer and you love self-torture, then you play on Xbox. But, like, not many people that have Xboxes, like, have a library full of casual games. Like, people who, like, it's more of, there are casual gamers who play Xboxes, but there aren't casual gamers who buy Xboxes. Versus, like, people who are more hardcore gamers that are just fans of Xbox, those are usually people who buy Xbox. Or people that just fell for the trickery of buying the Xbox 360. Xbox 360 was fun. The Xbox One must be too, right?
Okay.
Versus the PlayStation 4. Like if you were making an anime game, PlayStation 4 would be your best market because PlayStation 4 is very heavy on anime games, to say the least. Like a real if you're an anime game, making an anime game and you're playing an anime game on Xbox, that game must really be quadruple A. Like that, like you have to be Naruto levels of popular to release an anime game on Xbox, because people think anime games, people think PS4. Most anime games and simple cartoon games are on the PS4 because it's way simpler. Because with Xbox is not just letting anybody stroll through the door. Hey, we got a game. PlayStation is like, hey, you homeless guy, do you want to make a video game? I mean, not really, but since you asked, I guess I can give you an idea if you're paying me. Yeah, sure, we'll pay you. Okay, cool, I guess. Like, that's just PlayStation's policy. They're more open about it. But yeah, also keeping in consideration the market that you're on. So like,
maybe Wii U, because I know it's like. Also,
you're gonna release your game on Wii U? Are you crazy?
I'm just saying. I don't know, because there've been indie games that they've been on the Wii U.
Are you back doodle nuts?
First
off, I'm not even gonna start off with who plays the. First off, who plays the Wii U?
Oh, so I mean Switch. I mean Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch. That's what I'm trying to say.
You know how hard it's harder to get a game on the Switch than on the Xbox One.
No, I'm just saying this is not possible.
Switch, because to put a game on the Switch, unless you're gonna have people modifying their Switches, which will greatly lower the amount of people that want to play your game, because Nintendo doesn't let they're getting more friendly, but you have to be a AAA third party, or like the indie studios that made Jack and Dexter type up there for Nintendo to even look at you. Because you being just a single guy by yourself in your bedroom making a game, Nintendo's going to be like, boy, if you don't get yo, and then just walk away. So I'm just being honest. So you got to, like I said, take that into consideration. So unless you're going to like go big and hire a bunch of people, which you're not doing, you're just making a simple game. You're making a game for PC. So when PC is way more lenient, but keep in mind, the reason why it's way more lenient is because it's a bunch of people like you who are just making simple games on their laptop and releasing it. some people who are just making comedy games, like how I used to play it in class, Sonic Ball or whatever.
Sonic Ball. What?
Remember the game where it was like Sonic and he rolls around or whatever?
I think so. I'm not for sure.
I actually got my hard drive that I got it on. Yeah. Yeah, because your Surface Pro has a USB port somehow. So I'll actually show you. But it is way more... Wait, can your thing run EXEs?
Let me see.
Oh, you can run Unity, so yeah. Can read my drive too. Let me set it up like this.
Wait, give me a second.
Oh yeah, password. But like yeah, the Mark, I'm gonna let you play Sand Ball for a couple minutes, so I'm gonna pause it. Alright.
Okay.
Hey, what time is it?
Oh, we were talking about.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit.
Yeah. So we couldn't play Sonic Ball.
Yeah, we couldn't play Sonic Ball, but point is, with PC, they're more lenient towards silly, fun, goofy guy games. Like, that's the reason why it's a more lenient market, because PC gamers are like actual gamers. They're people who like playing games, who enjoy playing games, want to play more video games, versus console people. People who own consoles are usually, I don't want to say stuck-minded, but they're usually comfortable with the games they play. So console people usually, it's not even that they want to play shooting games. They want to play Call of Duty. Like, hey, what game you want to play? Call of Duty. Like, it's not a shooting game. It's no, I want to play Call of Duty. I want to play 2K, which is a toxic game. But I want to play specific, like, they want to play specific games. So I'm not saying don't release it on console. I'm just saying it's way more difficult. And
Well,
to also
I can
keep
tell
in mind,
it's competitive, but
yeah, PC is way less competitive, but you have to do way more to get your name out there.
Yeah.
And it's way easier than developing for console. Because when you develop, also, is there going to be controller support? Because I'm telling you right now, if it's not going to be controller support, you might as well get off Unity and go make the game in Flash. Because if there's no, because if you're making a PC game with no controller support, you better be making Fortnite Part 2.
Wait, controllers were like a console control?
Yeah, like a controller like that. Like if I got a controller that plugs into my PC, I should be able to use it.
Well, I haven't really done that because I haven't really done anything to connect it.
You need to
So
work on controller
that
support.
I need because I was only starting with only keyboard.
Where's Onyx?
Onyx. I don't have Onyx.
What?
You talking about Sonic or what?
Sonic?
Sonic from the Pokemon.
What?
Those are the only Pokemon here.
Yeah, I don't see it.
No, like in the game, the other Pokemon you were playing as, Onyx isn't in this game. If you want to play as Sonic, he's right here. If you want to play as him, he's right here. But Onyx, the Pokemon, isn't in here. But yeah, work on controller support. Like
but
really.
I'm only starting with keyboard. That's the only thing I'm starting it. But
yeah, because with keyboard, it's really flexible. Because with keyboard, you can and make sure you have a menu to reprogram your buttons. Like if you want to change the button layout, make sure you have that. And like basic stuff, sensitivity and all of that. And also, make sure you have optimization features in there, for the love of God. If sometimes I might want to play this game on a potato school computer, or I might want to play it on my $180 billion Microsoft 98 computer. Whatever the case may be, some people may want to play their game at highest settings. Some people like to play their game at lowest settings. Some people like to play it at low settings. Oh, you about to yeet grandma? Woo, this man a gangster.
Mm-hmm. Bye, grandma. What?
Yo.
The grandma's fine.
My grandmother would have beat the life out of me.
No,
my grandmother wouldn't have been nice and called me. My grandmother would have stormed in the room. belt in her hand, baseball bat over her shoulder. Oh, so you can't call me back. Grandma, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Can I wake up first? Bam! That'd have been my grandmother. She done came in the door with an AK-47 and said, "You got 1 second to explain." Actually, matter of fact, however long it takes to load this gun, click, clack. See, what happened was, you wouldn't even got through that scene. You wouldn't even got through C. You'd have been poof. Yeah, all your organs would have been flying out. You've been beating the life out of you. Oh, hell! Like, that's all you would have heard. Like, no, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. I know you're not going to do it again after I finish. Waka!
Well, I don't have a grandma like yours.
Apparently so. I'm going to release this as a live stream. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay. What were we talking about? Okay, controllers. We were talking about controllers.
Oh, yeah, I was saying, like, add controller support and optimization.
You see this?
In terms of, like, turning graphics, like, up and down.
Squirtle here.
Yeah.
A Squirtle.
Yeah. That I had to
It's
look
supposed
up.
to be a blue Squirtle.
And you look up how
You
to
probably changed the color.
connect the a console control.
Yeah, because, like,
So-
even if you make it so that just a Xbox One and a PS4 and a Ouya controller.
What?
That's a joke. The Ouya is literally a dead console. The Ouya died last year. Like, that's wild to me that people were still playing the Ouya in 2018. Who in 2018 was waking up every day like, ooh, I'm sick today, so I get to play video games all day. Let me go boot up my Ouya. I just want to know who's waking up, booting up a Ouya on their sick day off of work. Come home after school and boot up my Ouya. I wonder if there was anybody like, Ouya service got cut off. Dang, I was just about to renew my prescription, my subscription to the Ouya service, Ouya Live.
Okay.
Like, yo, that title is so bad. Ouya sounds like somebody, like you're getting well, there's children in the room, but Ouya. You know what Ouya sound like? Ouya sound like a dance. Like do the ooh, ya, ooh, ya, ooh, ya. Do the ooh, ya, ooh, ya. That's what Ouya sound like.
This is Walden's ADHD.
I love slandering the Xbox and Ouya. I will slander Ouya all day. PlayStation, I don't slander. I just make fun of.
Okay.
But Xbox, oh yeah, slander all day.
Okay. I don't know why.
But yeah, make sure you add controller support and optimization. Those are two important things. Because like the reason why people play on PC is because if they have a potato computer, they can play a game on potato computer. If they have an advanced Super SSD Ryzen HDDQ LMNOP LGBTQ RSTUV WXABG computer, they can play it on high settings on there. And like I said, if they have a travel laptop, they might have to turn it down to medium. And if they're playing on Chrome, I can't even get through that sentence saying if they're playing it on Chrome. If they're playing it on Chromebook, then or Amazon Kindle,
Playing on Amazon Kindle?
Yeah, the Amazon Kindle game store is so dry because nobody puts their games there. Because how many people go, I want to play games, let me go grab my Kindle real quick. How many people you know do that?
What? I never heard that before.
What? Exactly my point.
I've never.
You probably didn't even know that the Amazon Kindle had an app store.
I wouldn't say that, but
They do.
They have one.
They have a game store. Nobody plays games on Kindle because the only games that are on Kindle really are like the top of the top, like the Flappy, well not Flappy Birds, but like Cut the Rope, like the games that not people who aren't mobile gamers or gamers at all know, like Candy Crush, stuff like that, like the top of the top. Caesar, he's like 10 years old. Why are you smoking cigarettes? Alright, but yeah. So anything you want to add? Anything you want to take away?
Well, I'm gonna continue doing this, making this, but I have to think very deeply
I gotta come on screen again.
I have to think very deeply as to the design and development and the marketing aspect of this game. So,
yeah. That's another thing. Well, marketing, you could do a more simple marketing.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm not saying like find like a big publisher,
like an agency or anything.
Yeah. Because what I mean by marketing, I mean like having an audience. So that's.
What is this? All this dust.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, look at the one swipe. Look at my finger. Oh my god. Y'all can't see it on here because this camera isn't HD and the lighting isn't optimal, but still. Ugh! Dust your stuff off. Jeez, got me sounding like somebody mama.
Mhm.
Dust.
But it's still in development.
Early development.
Way early, so it's not even. There's no I haven't even started with the controls, so that's how early.
How do you play the game if you can't control it?
I'm not even playing. I'm moving the screen. This is the scene view. This is not the play. This is the scene view. There's two screens. There's a game view and there's a scene view.
What?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Well, the difference is in the game view, it's like you're in the game. So
like if I was playing the game, what I would see.
Yeah, but the scene view is kind of like behind the scenes.
Oh, it's kind of like everything. Like it's the stuff that map hackers see.
Yeah, or something like that. Like you can see like where you're moving the object, and you can see the camera and all of that. Cool. So
why is your scene view a square?
A square because I adjusted it. So
okay, I get it.
Because I'm mostly using the scene view than the game view, so that's why.
Alright, cool. So yeah, that's it. That's your final thoughts, your final audition?
Yes.
A powerful what?
A powerful Pokemon? Because I can fight these guys.
Let me see.
I keep trying to fight them.
The most powerful Pokemon? Who is the most powerful Pokemon in Smash? Surely not Incineroar.
Squirtle's not tough. Everyone is not tough.
Squirtle is tough. It's just you gotta know how to play Squirtle. Who's the toughest Pokemon here? Ganondorf. No, I'm kidding. Not Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff, she's really light and she dies easy. Little Mac is OP. Yeah, that's a joke. Ninja's pretty cool. Yeah, this guy, he's not a good character. Incineroar's not a good character. The best Pokemon here is where's fucking trainer again? The strongest Pokemon in this game is strongest Pokemon in this game is Charizard. Oh, you put it on level 9, that's why. So it's on really difficult.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Alright. But I'm gonna play a game or two real quick. But anyway, yeah. But anyway, that's it. So Caesar.
This one
peace out to the people. What?
This one clip. This is the development of the first level, just to show you.
Zoom in, show him. Actually, you know what? Excuse me.